people. It is currently 1:45 in the morning here. I've not been able to sleep. I do have sleeping problems, but I've not been able to sleep because of the traumas and the flashbacks and everything that comes along with that. So I was checking through the comments on some of the videos that I've uploaded recently, the poetry videos, and I would just like to put this little video out into the world to let you know that if you are suffering or have suffered any form of abuse, then you are not alone. Unfortunately, there's millions of people on this planet who have been or are being abused, and not everybody will get help. I didn't get any help. This is kind of why I do the poetry or other forms of self-help, like trying to keep myself busy doing different online courses, or doing drawing, or playing with my dog, training my dog. That's how I get through life. Roxy is the main source of my comfort, but I just want to reiterate that you are not alone. Abuse is never the fault of the person being abused. No matter what kind of abuse it is, you are not to blame. The person who is to blame is the person who is abusing you. It took me many years, more than 25 years, to come to that realisation on my own. Don't get me wrong, some counsellors did tell me that what happened wasn't my fault, but them telling me that and me being able to believe that, because who do I trust? I was supposed to have trusted the person who abused me, but look where that got me. So how can I trust counsellors? Well, it turns out that it really wasn't my fault, and I understand that me telling you that any abuse you're suffering or have suffered isn't or wasn't your fault might wash off you like water off of a duck's behind, but it's true. Every abuser tells you that you are suffering abuse because of your own actions, because it is your fault. That's a tool that they use, that's a weapon that they use against you to make you feel guilty about what's happening to you. It's not the case that it's your fault. It's never the case that abuse is the person's own fault. The only person to blame for any abuse that you are suffering or have suffered, or even unfortunately may suffer in the future, the only person that blame can attach itself to is the person who has or will abuse you. Um, I just again want to state that you are not alone. Please don't feel alone. I felt alone for decades. It it messes with your life. It messes your life up. And in my case, the last people that I believe loved me were my grandparents. That's these two. The middle one's my granddad, that one's my grandma. And the only other thing that I believe loved me is Roxy, my dog. I've not been able to form and keep any romantic relationships or anything. I tell myself I'm asexual because it's easier. It's easier on me to go through life on my own if it's because I'm asexual. I have had relationships, but I can never open up to them. I can never trust them. Please don't be like me. Please don't go through life blaming yourself for what other people have done to you. It doesn't lead to a good place. It really doesn't lead to a good place. And I mean that most seriously. Seek help from anywhere at all. The sooner you seek help, the better your life will be. Because if you go through life blaming yourself, like I have, you will be lonely. You'll believe that the person who abused you did it because it was your fault, because of something that you did, because of the person that you are, maybe even because of the clothes that you wear. All these are excuses that people use to make you feel bad, make you stop blaming them for the actions that they did. And on a final note, I would like to say that if any of my videos, just one of them, or even one word, one sentence in any video at all that I write or make, right? If anything I say helps a single person get help or feel better about themselves, or if it helps you in any way at all, then what I'm trying to do with these videos is working. It's working. If I can help one person in the entire world, then at least I've done something good with my life. So, clip notes. Number 1, if you're being abused, it is not your fault. Number 2, if you're being abused, please get help. Go to the police, go to a social worker, go to Child Protective Services, or whatever the equivalent is in your country. Go report it, help as fast as you can. And number 3, please don't live your life alone the way that I have, because frankly I wish I could change how I live my life. I really do. And regret is not a nice thing to feel. Thank you very much.